Dad kills daughter's obsessed ex.
James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
911, what's your emergency?
He's trying to walk. I'm sorry. He's trying the door. No, don't answer the dad.
Get off the porch.
I mean, this is just idiotic. Like, this, I would say this is more than just an obsessed ex. This is like stalking. For him to try and forcibly enter the house when the mom and the dad are like, leave. I scanned this, by the way. They kill him. Because I didn't want to see somebody die on stream.
No, don't answer the dad.
Get off the porch.
Like, what is his plan, though? Genuine question. Like, get into the mind of the guy before we get into the mind of the dad. Get into the mind of the kid breaking into the house right now. What is his goal? Get in. Like, if he slams in, is he then peaceful and, like, I just want to talk? Or is he breaking in and, like running to the girl and, like, trying to grab her or something? Like, I don't understand, like, is it malicious? Is it, like, just creepy obsession?
On July 31st, 2022, a family is left shaken after an unexpected visitor refuses to leave when his knocks go unanswered. When he attempts to force his way inside their home, the family scrambles for a way to stop him. The resulting confrontation ends in disaster, with every terrifying moment captured by the Ring camera.
Okay, I also want to say, I don't think that the dad should have killed the kid. However, what the fuck are you doing? You're actively trying, you're broken up. You clearly hear, like, in the dad's point of view, your daughter's distressed, freaking out because the man that she's no longer with is trying to break into the house. Like, you know, I don't want to say, like, most dads are probably, if it's illegal, like, I don't know what state this is in, but if this is, like, Texas, that guy's dying, okay? Like, that guy, most dads are probably killing that kid.
Following is based on official police records, and some
just tase him. I mean, how many people have? More people have guns than tasers.
of the footage has never been seen before. Just before 11 a.m. on July 31st, 2022.
He tried breaking in. Well, this would be first-degree murder in most states. No, this would be first-degree murder. It's not self-defense. You don't understand self-defense laws. No, I'm sorry. You don't understand. It really, maybe depending on your state, in most states, you just murdered. You just committed first-degree murder. That kid would get in jail for trying to breaking and entering and harassment. He would probably get a restraining order on him. That's the route you probably should have gone down. You kill the guy. He didn't have a weapon. He never threatened to hurt anybody. He was just trying to break into the place. You killed him. You're a murderer, right? That's like what they're thinking. In our conversation, I'm going, yeah, that kid's a fucking idiot, right? I've always said, I think it should be a rule if you break into somebody's house and you die, that's on you, right? I'm a big advocate for gun control. Like, I'm a huge advocate against, like, heavy weaponry. But if somebody breaks into if you break into somebody's house or you attempt breaking into somebody's house and you die, I mean, come on, man. Like, that's somebody's home, right? Somebody's apartment, somebody's condo. You're entering their abode, and anyone in that mind is going to feel threatened.
22-year-old Allison Ducro and her mother, Stacy, return from breakfast to their home in Sydney, Ohio. As they near their door,
I don't know the law in Ohio.
An unknown vehicle pulls into their driveway.
Stop it, Allie. Boys, in the house.
A few seconds later, the driver of the vehicle approaches the house.
Does he say nothing the whole interaction?
Through the Ring camera on their door, Allison recognizes the visitor as her ex-boyfriend, 22-year-old James.
Yeah, if he's saying nothing and I'm the dad, I'm going, he's going to try and kill my, like, what, bro, the way he's mean-mugging the Ring camera.
Trail. At this point, James has been standing on the Ducro.
It's hot outside. Sunny as shit. He's wearing like a full fucking, like, he's wearing like Adam Sandler basketball shorts and a fucking hoodie. I'm like, he's got a gun in his pants.
Porch for about 3 minutes.
James, she doesn't want to talk to you. James.
While James never responds to Stacy, he soon leaves the porch. This may have seemed like the anticlimactic end to the eerie encounter, but unfortunately it was only the turning point in what would soon have a disastrous end. Though he disappears from the view of the ring camera, James walks around the property. A few minutes later, he's spotted again, returning to the door.
Wait, he's leaving. Hey, he's coming back. Nope, I'm coming. James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
On the other side of the door, Allison calls 911.
911, what's your emergency?
There's some guy on my front porch.
Like, they should have waited. Like, they should have just waited. They should have waited, gotten a restraining order on him.
And he won't leave, and he's got his hands behind his back, and he won't answer me on the ring.
Okay.
He left me a voicemail on my phone.
What's his motive here? That's what I'm saying. The way he's, like, staring, though, is, like, not like a, I want to talk, I'm sad. It's like, if I can't have you, nobody can. Like, that's the look I'm getting, you know?
Last night. He's trying to walk. I'm sorry. He's trying the door. No, don't answer the dad.
Get off the porch.
Dad, no! Oh, my God. Can you please hurry?
Okay, do you know who he is? Hello? Ma'am?
We have guns.
James, no.
I'd probably shoot a warning shot. Like, James, no, miss on purpose. Then, if he still goes in, doom, 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 doom. Waste of a bullet. A bullet's like $1. No, it's probably like $2. Depends the bullet. In your house? Well, no, he's trying to break open the door. Or, like, shoot him in the leg. But shoot his knees? I mean, yeah, you don't want to shoot him in an artery. Bro, like, what is he doing? Does he think he's gonna fucking break down a wooden door? Like, it's what is this? A fucking, like, action film? I don't understand. What is he trying to do? If you've been tuning into the Joe Bart stream, you've probably noticed I've been drinking these every day. Kinetic ketone drinks. They taste amazing. They feel amazing. And you can get them today using the link in description, code JOEB. 30% off. Used to be 15. They've doubled it. 30% off. Try it today. This kinetic drink is fueled by ketones, not sugar and caffeine. You're not going to have a sugar crash, and you're not going to have a caffeine spike. It is more clean and efficient fuel for your body and brain than both of the alternatives that most people drink to feel more energized. Ketones and kinetic give your brain a smoother, cleaner, and longer-lasting mental clarity than caffeine does without the jitters. A lot of people drink kinetic before or during workouts, as well as study sessions in places where they feel they need a lot of mental clarity or a boost of energy. I drink them during stream as a little midstream boost. They taste amazing and they feel great. If you want to try them out, link in the description. Code JOEB gets you 30% off your first order. Try them out today. Thank you, Kinetic, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
Three shots are fired, and James stumbles back and off the porch. He doesn't make it far before he falls. All that is visible in the ring camera are his feet, where he's now lying in the driveway in front of Stacy's vehicle.
Responded. Male subject attempting to gain entry into the room. Still getting further.
Please hurry. I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
As the Ducro family reels from the sudden and horrific event, one of their neighbors, Jeff, who heard the commotion, heads over to see what happened.
Bro, he's just casually strolling over with a dead guy in the driveway. Oh my God, Jeff. What seems to be the problem? What the fuck? Jeff's just walking over, bro. I'd be like hugging a wall or something. No survival skills. What the fuck is Jeff doing? What seems to be the commotion?
Okay, well, he's fine. He don't have nothing. He don't have no gun. Don't
You don't have no gun.
do anything. Did you shoot him?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he didn't know. Oh, okay. Now Jeff's about to walk away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jeff had no idea. Jeff just heard a sound and was like, why is there a kid laying in the driveway?
He ain't going nowhere.
Well, yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Inside, Allison has remained on the phone with 911.
I don't know, dude. The way, like, what would you do in that situation as the dad? I would want to watch and make sure he doesn't have a weapon, and then probably just kick his ass. You know, I feel like that's better. Best option is like Guy tries breaking down the door. He doesn't have a weapon. You just walk outside and just fucking clock him. Just right in the face. Not kill him. Ugh. But we don't know how long he's been, like, harassing this girl. Like, from the dad's point of view, this may have been, like, 3 years of just obsession. And now he's like, what the fuck, dude? Because that's not uncommon for, like, women, like, young women to have to get restraining orders on men. Like, she's 22.
Through the door and my dad shot at him.
Mel, he shot at him?
Yes.
Do we know where he is?
No. Where is
This
he?
information. Mel said they're close to the door. There's been a shot fired. Still getting further.
Can you please hurry, please?
Yes.
I don't know where he is.
Did he run, or is he still there?
I really don't know, ma'am. I'm hiding.
Okay, where is your dad?
He's at the front door holding it shut.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down enough to tell me, has he been shot?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't want to look. Please don't make me look.
Out front, Jeff is soon joined by his son, and they both take a closer look at where James is lying in the driveway.
I'd go look. That would be like curiosity killed the cat type situation. I would need to go see. You're the neighbor. I'd be like, yeah, let's go look. Like, I would be basically inflicting trauma amongst myself. But, like, I would need to be like, your neighbor just killed somebody in their driveway. Like, you're not going to be like, you know, at least going, like, through the blinders. Like, what's going on? He is nosy as fuck.
Dude, I don't.
You better hurry up and get an ambulance down here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's about dead. He's injured. He's dead. So he's having a hard time breathing right now.
Oh, he's alive?
No, he ain't going yet. He's still breathing. I see he's still breathing. He's still breathing. He's having a hard time breathing.
Did they get him in the chest?
I don't see any blood. He's still breathing, but barely.
Man, stop staring at this man.
Bro, they're standing right next to his dead body. Isn't this like a crime scene now? They're not supposed to be here. Okay, this probably happens in a lot of crime. Once the cops show up, they're going to tell him to, like, dude, you got to leave. Give him CPR. He got shot 3 times. What the fuck is CPR doing? Realistically, they should try and, like, stop the blood. Is that what you do? What do you do? I would probably, if I was here, I would be like, I need to get something so he, like, where was he shot? I'm going to try, like, if he got shot in the leg, you, like, tourniquet it. But if he got shot in the chest, like, what do you do? Like, if he got shot in the stomach region, do you tourniquet that?
He's dead. He died.
Just before the
he's dead.
police arrive, Allison and her father, Mitch, can be heard speaking over the 911 call.
No, I'm not mad at you. Thank you. Come here. I'm okay.
Bro, I would be like, no, I'm not mad at my dad. I'd be like, I'd worry my dad's going to go to prison, you know?
Dad, you're the best dad ever. You just saved my life. Dad, at that rate, there's nothing you could have done. You saved my life.
Officers from the Sydney Police Department
I want to know how this unfolds. I don't know, like, the law there.
arrive soon after and find Jeff waiting for them on the front lawn of the Ducros house.
Who's got the gun? Who's got the gun? Who has the gun?
The people inside here shot this guy here was trying to break into their house. The guy's dead. He died.
Okay, but where's the guy with the gun?
The guy's dead right here.
Where's the guy with the gun?
Inside the house. He was a homeowner. This guy tried to break in the house.
Okay.
And the guy was just basically protect himself.
Okay, well, the neighbor's defending the dad.
Okay, you guys have your gun down?
Yeah, we're right here. This guy just died.
Some of the newly arriving officers head inside to speak with the Ducros, who have yet to emerge from the residence.
Oh, I was wondering how he shot him. They have a glass door. Oh. I thought he opened the door up and then went bow, bow. It's like he shot through the door.
Find Mitch standing in the doorway.
Mitch, are you okay? No. His heart.
Okay.
He's got.
Why don't we sit? Why don't you go? Do you want to sit down?
I'm all right.
Okay. We just want to keep this area here as it is, so we don't want to move anything. Okay. Your Ring doorbell camera work?
It does.
Okay. Do you want a squad to check you out? Check your heart rate or anything out?
No, I take my medicine. I didn't take it today.
Okay. Do you mind at least just stepping over here? We're going to keep this as this is going to technically be a crime scene right here. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just answered his phone call. No, you didn't have to answer his phone call, Ellie.
As the investigation will eventually reveal, James didn't just call Allison, he also left a chilling voicemail which will...
This is where the if I can't have you, nobody can shit. I didn't pre-watch up to this point. I only fucking scanned to see if it showed a dead body. Uh-oh. Because if in the voicemail he goes, I'm gonna kill you, dad's off. Dad's off. And the dad might have heard that voicemail. Yeah, okay, this is new info.
I'm going to wait because 59's on the way. We're going to contact him. Obviously, this is going to be theirs. We're just going to hold tight until we see what he wants.
Because I wanted to hear him talk. He didn't speak the whole time.
While they wait for detectives to arrive and take over, one of the officers scans the scene.
Just watch it. I see 2 brass, one in the carpet and one right there right now.
How many shots did you fire, sir? 3.
3?
Couldn't get it to work. It was...
There it is. There's a 3rd. It's right there by the trim.
Allison appears to be especially shaken by what is...
What is it? Oh my god. I remember hearing about this shit. Are you supposed to shoot more or less in self-defense? Like, that's like a thing where they'll weigh, like, if you shot him once, it would be like, you weren't that nervous. That's how they'll gauge that. Like, if you mag dump, I thought it's if you mag dump, it was like I was scared for my life. Not less. Because I'll watch, like, whenever I see, like, Twitter death videos, it'll usually be, like, somebody breaking into, like, a jewelry store, and they'll, like, hold the gun up, and the guy at the counter will mag dump into the dude. Like, I'm talking, like, 12, 15 bullets into one guy. Like, shooting a dead corpse just on the ground. Best is 3 shots? Why? Why? I don't understand. Shoot to kill? Well, no, the one thing that I've seen is if you shoot and they run and then you shoot again, you just murdered someone. That's where it changes as well. Say somebody's running at you with a knife. You shoot them, they drop the knife and run, and you shoot them again, you just murdered someone. That wasn't self-defense because they were running. That's so cringe, but that's the rule. Like, they're no longer threatening you. You shot them, removed the threat, they dropped their knife and ran. And then if you shoot them in the back, you just murdered someone. Really? Yes. Not in Florida? Well, that would be murder because that's not self-defense anymore. There's a law for that? Well, it's not even necessarily a law. It's just how they're going to see it. That's why they go over crime scenes. It's like, where did the bullet enter? If the bullet entered his body in the back, that means he was turning away. And that means the dad killed him. Well, obviously the dad killed him, but not in self-defense.
Keep each other calm, work together. Just stay sitting down. If you want to lay on your back and just kind of stay flat, just that would.
Sadly, an L take. It's not a take. I'm not saying that. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, no, I'm not saying L take like, oh, it's bad. If somebody ran at you with a knife and you kill them, I'm not going to be like, oh, you did the wrong thing. They fucking ran at you with a knife. But I'm just saying, if somebody runs at you with a knife, you don't kill them in first shot, they run, and you fucking shoot them again, you just killed someone.
If you do pass out, you're already laying down.
She isn't the only one rattled. Mitch soon breaks down as the officer follows him into the bedroom to collect his ID.
Well, he probably didn't want to break down in front of his daughter.
Just take a deep breath, okay? Here, you can put your wallet back over there, okay?
Out front,
yeah, I think he's recognizing it.
Other officers attempt to administer aid to James. They place an AED, or automated external defibrillator, onto James' chest and wait for results.
Call for help. Apply pads to patient's bare chest as shown.
8537.
No shock advised. It is safe to touch the patient.
Tragically, it seems it's far too late to help James. Once again, Jeff offers an explanation.
How long has he been down?
He's been there for a good 10 minutes.
Okay, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I watched about 7 or 8 minutes ago take his last couple breaths. That was it. He died. This is his car running right here. He tried to kick in the back door, and he came along the front. He tried to get it through.
Bring me, you got a blanket? He's 6.
He's 16.
16.
22-year-old James Rail is declared dead.
Wait, what? Oh, is that like a code?
He's 16.
Oh, I thought they were saying he's 16. I was like, he's not 16 years old. 16 means dead. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't know that. Sorry, I didn't know the fucking number code. Oh, yeah, no. My bad. I'll start researching that more, Ark.
Was declared dead at the scene. Inside the house, Allison informs the officer that she has a heart condition and is having chest pains. Emergency services are notified and begin heading to the home.
Just don't lean on anything to where, because if you pass out, your arms won't hold you up anymore, okay?
It isn't long before emergency services arrive.
Dude, literally what's going to determine whether or not the dad's in trouble is what the voicemail says. Because if the voicemail's a threat...
They'd been on their way before their call was canceled when James was declared deceased.
You want just your blood pressure or anything checked, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not feeling...
It's going to be high, I'm sure. It's expected.
Guys, don't apologize.
The Ducros are all medically cleared, and soon the detectives arrive.
All right, how we doing? Doing better. Back in the mat. Everybody okay in here then? For the most part? Okay. So, definitely exciting, huh? Not really. I don't like it. No.
Definitely exciting, huh? What is... Yo, great way at calming the situation here. So yeah, that's literally a guy, bro, detective. Yo, I honestly think some detectives are like so like no, like they're so like gray to like death that like no, he's literally trying to crack a joke. Like he's like I'm not trying to relate this to like the show Dexter or anything, but like a lot of if you're so desensitized. You're so desensitized to it to the point where it's like, you know, another crime scene.
Ring. It's very good to have that ring because that door makes it look bad.
Later that same day, each of the Duke...
Oh, the door... What do you mean the door makes it look bad? Oh, the door makes it look like he murdered him and there was no threat because there was a wall. If he didn't shoot through the glass, it would have been better.
...came down to the police station to retell their version of events. As Allison was the closest to James, she provides much of the background. However, what she shares likely isn't what investigators expect to hear about their relationship.
How long did you guys date?
Okay, so it was like an on and off thing for a couple of years.
Okay.
I want to say in total maybe like a year and a half if we added it all up.
Like all through your high school years or after you graduated?
It started in high school and then it went out of high school.
Okay.
Just very briefly.
Allison says they remained friends even during the times they were broken up. However, that all changed after their final breakup around 2019, over 3 years earlier.
Ooh. Yeah, no, he left a threat. 3 years? 3 years after their breakup, he's still showing up to your house? Bro.
What caused that breakup?
He was just being
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're all adults here. You can say whatever you need to say.
He was just being rude all the time, and I was just like, I don't want to put up with it.
Was he ever abusive physically or mentally?
Well, maybe mentally a little bit. He would just get in my head a bunch.
When he got mad, what kind of things? Was he aggressive at all?
He would just tell me everything that was wrong with me. He would say that nobody was going to love me anymore.
And then the voicemail or the call last night, when's the last time you had talked to him?
It was either the beginning of last year or the end of the year before.
Allison hadn't spoken to or heard from James in over a year.
What? Over a year? That's why they didn't recognize his car. She hasn't seen him in so long, he drives a new fucking car.
That is, until he called her the night before. Around 11 p.m.
Oh my God, no, dude. From the dad's POV, I'm killing the guy. Oh my God. Your fucking daughter's ex-boyfriend from 3 years ago that she hasn't talked to in a year just randomly shows up to the house and tries breaking in. Oh my God. Like I'm immediately going, he's trying to kill her.
James left Allison a now haunting voicemail.
Hi, Allie. It's James. I just wanted to reach out to you because I just wanted to see how you're doing and maybe hear from you if that would be all right, I guess. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and I don't know. I feel like it, I don't know what I feel. I do know that I do want to talk to you, though. I do. It'd be nice. It'd be sweet. It's probably late right now, but if you want tomorrow, you could probably give me a call. And, yeah, it's about it.
Ooh, that's not a threatening voicemail.
Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Allison never returned his call.
It's weird. Weird, creepy, yeah. Not threatening.
Did he call out to you or anything when you got there?
No, he literally did not even say a word, which was, it like, put my little radars up on him.
Yeah, I think if he said something, I think there still is a defense for the dad where it's like, he didn't say he wasn't armed, he didn't say anything, he had his hands behind his back, then just started trying to break in. If, like, the kid was like, I just want to talk, and then the dad shot him, I think it was like, okay, that's clear-cut murder.
It's not normal.
That made me kind of nervous. Went in, got my 9.
And the door started popping open. I don't know how he broke the glass to the door because, like, when the jam or whatever splits off, he's starting to get in.
The door had to be shut when he shot because the window, it's got the holes through it in the glass.
Yeah, but it's definitely forced open.
Oh, it's definitely forced. I don't know if it was...
Hits and bounces back.
Hits, bounces back. Very good chance it did that.
It looked like he hit that somebody with some force.
Oh,
But no, but that's literally that's what's determined. Like, the reason they're fucking talking about this is because that's determining if it was self-defense. It's like, hey, where was he getting in?
I mean, that's off the door frame right there. And
God damn, I hate how it's this, like, meticulous.
those aren't short screws. There's 3-inch screws, you know that.
And once I realized he was getting in and the door was open is when I shot. Okay. Did you shoot through the door? I shot through the window? Through the window part of the door because the door was open and he was coming in.
Following the shooting, some of the officers at the scene discussed James's injuries.
Was he hit once? All you've seen in the shoulder?
Yeah, left shoulder.
He only got shot in the left shoulder and died? I mean, that's near your heart. If you got shot here, you would die that fast?
How's the dad doing?
He is shook up, but he's maintaining. From the moment we got here, he was extremely shook up. He's made several comments thinking that how bad he screwed up.
The detective speaking with Allison attempts to get a little more background information about James, hoping to...
I feel like Dad shouldn't have said that. Dad shouldn't have said that, though. Dad should have locked in, been like, you know, self-defense. You gotta stick. Yeah, if you shot in the lung. But no, what I'm saying is, like, when the dad was like, fuck, I'm going to prison, that's showing guilt and, like, not kind of admission to a crime. He's showing remorse, but it's not like, oh, he didn't say, I feel bad, I killed him. He went, no, I'm going to jail.
Do you know if he was on any drugs or has he ever done any drugs that you know of?
He has done drugs.
Okay, do you know what his drug of choice is?
He liked to do acid a lot.
As this interview ends, Mitch makes a request.
I want to see if they got any other questions they need me to ask you or anything like that. And then if they do, I'll be back in. If not, I'll send
Oh my God, no, the video's about to end, bro. I need to know.
as quickly as possible. I know you said you didn't want to be in here alone. Don't make it wrong, please.
According to news sources, a grand jury eventually decided not to indict Mitch Ducro on any charges related to the death of James Rail.
I think that's fair. I don't think the dad should have shot him, but I don't think he should have gotten charged with murder. I think that's a shitty situation where the kid should have announced him. The kid shouldn't have shown up to the house to begin with. Should have announced himself, and then trying to break in, you're asking to get shot. Ring camera is the single best investment that a man could have made in his entire life. Yeah, because that would have been a lot harder to defend without it. Imagine dying over some girl, and in your last dying breaths, you hear the neighbor say, oh, yeah, he's a goner. Yeah, dude. No, literally. Like, they were standing over his body as he was breathing. He might have not been conscious, though. He was silent the whole time with his hands behind his back. As far as he knew, he could have been armed, although he wasn't. That's what I'm thinking. Like, he's wearing a big coat on a summer day with his hands behind his back. Fucking baggy shit, like he's hiding something. Imagine seeing a dead body in your neighbor's driveway and walking directly into an active crime scene and just being like, yep, he's dead. I feel like that would be a lot of neighbors, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that was like, I don't think this neighbor is like a special case. I think that would be like a lot of neighbors would be like, what happened? Just like nosy. Definition unhinged. If you could act that aggressively in front of her parents, I could only imagine how aggressive he would act in private. That's what I'm also thinking. Is like, if he was like, I want to just talk and then would get more psychotic, it would be different. Like, if you're in front of the parents and the mom and dad of the girl that you want to be with they're actively like, James, leave. James. And the mom's like crying and screaming. and you're still trying, like, okay, what's happening in your mind? Like, you're gonna fucking get to this girl and the dad and mom are gonna be like, yeah, you're a good guy. No. They're gonna go, what the fuck, dude? You just try to break into our house. Next video.